MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series. A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Douglas Happis is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Brian Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chapman.
At the plate, Tommy take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
Swing and a liner. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
Now in the box, Eric Falk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Cruz gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Julio. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Heath Acevedo.
First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Heath Acevedo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Chapman shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting first, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Stepping in, Vladimir Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of this series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
At the plate now, Jamie Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Brandon Sandova.
Pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Sandova, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
the 3-1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Nick Holbrook, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Holbrook is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Diego Cruz.
Now at the plate, Diego Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Beltran.
Into the box, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready now, Brian Rosario, offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Now to the plate, Tommy Chapman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three runs already home here. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a hard liner, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-1.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Doug Cochran. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7,
And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Eric Falk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitch on the way.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2. He's got a chance to really do some damage.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Woodrow J. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Sandova. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman, Johan Guzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, for center fielder, Tommy Eubank.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Gabe Post. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Freddie Marmalejo. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Holbrook.
So coming to the plate, Nick Holbrook. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. pulled toward right center field. Guzman onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Number 28, Diego Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Cruz. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. They wind up and the 0-1.
0-2. Inside ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Carmine Beltran is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Brian Rosario. 1-0 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Flare out to left center. Post trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Heath Acevedo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Sanchez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamie Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds, it's 3-1. B.J. Thayer is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 31, B.J. Thayer.
Standing in, Tommy Chapman.
The second baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
To the plate now, Falk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate now, Woodrow J. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandova.
So stepping in, Brandon Sandoval, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Jay Middleton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 30, Doug Cochran.
Ready now for the White Sox, Doug Cochran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Cochran, an Ohio native. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch. Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
In now, William Blanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. This is pulled into right. Marmalejo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in now, Johan Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out with the man at first. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Marmalejo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marmalejo.
First pitch coming, here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Nick Holbrook, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Hey. Nope. Count is 2-1.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The catcher, number 28, Diego Cruz.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Into the box now, Tommy Eubanks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And there's 1 down now.
Now that, the shortstop, Post.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gabe Post. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Heath Acevedo will be next. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Heath Acevedo. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner goes in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Rosario arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Striding in, Vladimir Franco. Runner in scoring position with Cochran. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Mark Bowles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 1, Mark Bowles.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Rosario.
Ryan Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in, Tommy Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Eric Falk, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. So perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Pitch home in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Woodrow. Jay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Woodrow Jay, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Oakland as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Sanchez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Derek Gatlin.
Into the box, Jay Middleton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
One ball, one strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Falk will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the right side. No left fielder. Cochran.
So striding in, Doug Cochran. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Runners on first with one down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, William Blanco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
White Sox leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Lincoln Cordova has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Lincoln Cordova.
Brandon Sandova will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Sandova.
Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Stepping in, Freddie Marmalejo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Nick Holbrook. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franco has got it, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. Alejandro Lopes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alejandro Lopes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Johan Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next to Chicago, the center fielder, Tommy Eubanks.
Digging in, Tommy Eubanks. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Eubanks becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Gabe Host. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Abdul Gold enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Diego Cruz.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So now to the plate, Carmine Beltran. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Two 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
To the plate now, Brian Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Gold has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets on.
And not in time as the run scores.
But boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Chapman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Runners back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 0-2. Hit to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Johnny Avalos enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Johnny Avalos.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Heath Acevedo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ball three as he misses low with it here. One out, nobody on. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Jamie Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0 hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Fred Drew takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In now, Jay Middleton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Oakland A's have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. Julio Miranda pitches well enough to get the W. Douglas Happis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.